And I think we have everybody or almost everybody. So good morning to everyone on this last bright Saturday morning for a little while because the clocks are going to go back tonight. Uh, Today we have, you're going to need a band of some kind, a super band or an NT loop. But if you don't have a band, you could grab some dumbbells or just use body weight, or you could use the baby, Betsy. That could be your resistance. So we have 3 sections of work. We're gonna get started with a warm up here in just 1 second. Starting with our famous yoga plex. So we're all gonna hop down to the floor. And you guys pretty much know the drill on this one for yoga plex. We're gonna go for a downward dog and a big Spider-Man and a T-spine rotation. Just going side to side with that. It's a beautiful Saturday morning out there. It's not 60 degrees anymore, but oh well. We'll take it. Good, just keep this yoga plex going a little bit longer. All right, then we're gonna hop it up to our feet. Get those shoulders limbered up and the hip hinge going. So we'll hinge at the hips. We'll bring those arms up to the side, elbows up. Starting out with some L's, just externally rotating those shoulders like a scarecrow or a puppet. And we're gonna switch into the letter Y. Thumbs up towards the ceiling. A little bit of alphabet soup here. And then some T's right out to the side. Also thumbs going up towards the ceiling. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Yep. Nicely done. All right, we're gonna go for some hamstring sweeps. Up next. Bowing from the hips, pushing your butt out behind, getting a dynamic hamstring stretch. That's it. All right, from here, let's go to reverse lunge. We're gonna reach low, we're gonna reach high, alternating legs. Just reach as low as you feel comfortable with. Starting to work into your range of motion. Get those quads going. Incorporating some arms. Let's go one more each side. And then we'll take it into the ribbon lunge. This time going side to side. We'll swoop those arms up and over. Making that gigantic ribbon. A little louder here. We'll go one more each side. And then we'll wrap up our warm up with some Frankenstein kicks right out in front. Going raw cat style. There you go, yep. Super. We'll go 4, 3, 2, 1, and shake it out. Good. We'll give you a quick rundown of the first circuit. We have 3 blocks of work today. Our first circuit, we're gonna start with some elevator split squats. So I'm actually gonna take a band under my foot and over my shoulder. I'm gonna take a big step back with my other foot, and then we're gonna stop at every floor on the way down, and then stand up smoothly. So we're stopping a couple times on the way down, and then standing up in one motion. So it's gonna be 40 seconds on each side. So just have that band underfoot over shoulder. And from there, I'm gonna take my band. Sorry, it's so hard to see. I wish it was like neon yellow. We're gonna put that under the feet, and we're gonna do a deadlift to a row, and then stand up. So we'll stand up in between each one. And then the final exercise in our first circuit is gonna be a shoulder plus lateral tap plank. So I'm gonna tap to the shoulder, other foot steps out to the side, tap, tap. If that's a little too tough to coordinate, that's okay. You could do one or the other, just taps of the feet or shoulder taps. But your brain will catch on to that pretty quick. All right, so let's get that timer lined up here. And we're just gonna put the band under a foot, over that shoulder. Big step back with the other foot. And then we're inching our way down, stopping at every floor along the way, just like an elevator. Yeah, so we're making that downward phase last a long time. We're having to control the descent quite a bit. And we're keeping the pressure on those muscles. Good, yep, almost there. You can also do this with a dumbbell if you don't have a band at home. And rest, good. So we'll just flip it on over to that other side. Under the foot, over the shoulder. All right. Stopping at every floor on the way down. Good. Yeah, you could also use NT loop for this. A little more comfortable on the shoulder probably. Good, good, yep. It's that control, that's the tough part. Got 10 more seconds. Good, good. And rest, good. Hopefully you're starting to feel those quads kicking. So we're gonna take that band now under the feet. You can also use dumbbells for this. We're gonna hinge and row and rise each one. So we'll get that hip hinge pattern as well as the pull pattern. You got it. Open your hips out behind you for a nice neutral back position. 10 more seconds here. And rest. All right, hopping it down to our planks. We're gonna try to time up the shoulder tap with the lateral tap. So here's your preview again of what that looks like. Let's give it a try. So I just have the opposite foot to my tapping hand. So the same hand that taps opposite foot, goes out. That's it, yep. And you could always do one or the other. Whew, we got 10 more seconds. And rest, good. All right, we're gonna hop it right back up for our elevator squats, elevator split squats. Getting that band right over the shoulder. Here we go. Little starts and stops on the way down. Nice and smooth to the top. Good. Trying to get your back knee just shy of the floor at the bottom for that good range of motion. Almost there. And rest. Well done. Turn it on over to the other side. Good. Nice big step back so you have room for those 90-degree angles. And here we go. Good, good. Yep. Good control out there. We got 10 more seconds. And rest. All right. Taking that band under the feet for deadlift to row. Let's do it. Hinge, pull those arms straight up, and rise. Try to tap into the muscles that are in the back, not just in your arms, to execute that pull. Nice. Got 10 more seconds. You can also grab some soup cans or water bottles or whatever you have handy as objects to row. Oh, all right. Nice work. Hopping it down to the ground for our little shoulder tap, lateral tap combination. Okay. Tapping with one hand, tapping out to the side with the opposite foot. Nice job, Johnny. We got 10 more seconds, hang on. And stand it back up. We got one more round to go of these exercises. So So just put that underfoot over shoulder, big step back, and we're ready to go. All right. You can choose how many floors you stop at too on your elevator ride. You can make that descent last a pretty long time if you want to. The more floors you stop at. Ooh, I think I'm adding a floor on this round. I can feel it. 10 more seconds. Oh, good. All right. Flipping around to the other side. Nice big step behind you. You can always grab something for balance. If you need a little balance help, that's okay. Just grab a chair or something. Good. Woo, yep. It's kicking in pretty strong now on those quads. 10 more seconds to go. Ah, woo. Ah, and rest. Good. All right, go into our rowing pattern along with that hip hinge right under the feet here. Here we go. Hinge, and we pull. Posterior chain, a fancy way of saying we're working all the muscles on the backside of your body now. Oh, 5 more seconds. We're close. And rest. Whew. All right. Taking it down to our plank. Last time for this one. Shoulder tap, lateral tap. We're challenging our coordination abilities by doing them simultaneously. Good challenge for your brain. Woo! 5 seconds, 5 seconds. And rest. Great. All right, first big circuit's done. You can take a drink of water. We're gonna just change the timer up. We'll be dealing with 30-second intervals up next. So we have a new set of exercises we're gonna work with. Starting up with a crossover lunge to a knee. So we're gonna do this for 15 seconds on one side, and then we'll do 15 seconds on the other side. So half and half of that one. Then we'll take a band or some dumbbells. We're gonna do a squat to a press overhead for 30 seconds. Then we're gonna take our band. We've done this one before. Pull apart plus a leg lift. We'll do 15 seconds each side of this one. And then the last exercise is gonna be a spider plank. So we'll go down to the elbows and we'll take that knee out wide. Trying to get towards your outer elbow. with each one. Woo! All right. So those are our 4, 3 times through, 30 seconds a pop for this one. Let's do it. 3 times through. So we're going to start with our crossover lunge to a balance. 15 seconds each side. Let's give it a try. We're just trying to lift that knee up. Adding a nice balance challenge. If you're at home and you want to add a dumbbell or something to this, you can. All right, switch it over, other side, crossover to knee. Challenging that balance system with some one-legged stuff here. And rest. Good. Up next, going back to 2 legs. Got a squat to a press with some kind of band or dumbbell. Squatting down, pressing up over the head. That's it. Good, yeah. Almost there. And rest, good. We're just taking our super bands up next. We're gonna pull apart and lift that leg up to the side at the same time. So we'll go 15 seconds each side. Also working the balance and the outer glutes here of this leg that's lifting, as well as the upper body, of course. All right, switch legs. Keep that pull apart going. See if you can maintain your balance on this leg. You can always keep that other foot hovering in the air if you are up to the challenge. Whew. Good. All right. Popping it down to the floor for our spider plank. We're just taking that knee out wide. That's the only difference from the elbows. Good. So this will really target hip mobility as well. Trying to go wide with that hip. Getting close. And rest. Good. We're going to hop it back up. Right back into our crossover lunge into a balanced knee. So if you want to grab a dumbbell, you certainly can, or you can go body weight. Lifting that knee up, crossing it down behind. You could challenge the arm position and the balance even more by going prisoner, switch sides, or even overhead. That's always an extra challenge, affecting our center of gravity where those arms are. Cool. All right. Grabbing that band, squat to press, squat to press. Rack it up in front. Here we go. Nicely done. Five more seconds. Woo. And rest. Woo, that one gets tough. All right, up next we're balancing and we're pulling apart with our band Let's try to get that balance going right from the get-go. Lifting up to the side. Trying to keep that foot just off the ground the whole time for a little extra challenge. Switch legs. Good, good, yeah. Good balance out there. 3, 2, 1. Woo! The circuit's going fast. We're back down on the ground already for our spider planks. Right from those elbows. All right, here we go. Out wide with that knee. Yeah. Woo! All right. Last time through the circuit already. Coming up in just 5 seconds. It's a quick transition back to your crossover lunges. No rest for the weary. You can do some arm challenge if you want. A little extra disturbance to your center of mass. Switch sides. Nice, good. Some good options out there. And rest. All right, my nemesis, this one, squat to overhead press. This one just doesn't get easy. All right, here we go. I'm seeing a dumbbell option out there, that's great. Dumbbells work just fine. Ten seconds to go. And rest. Whew. Shake that off. We gotta use those arms and legs up next for our balance. Pull apart in 3 seconds. Find your balance here. Lifting, pulling. Good dynamic balance here going on. Switch legs. Woo! Feel these, almost there. And rest. Oh, nice. All right, last one already in this circuit. Our spider plank. In 5 seconds. Here we go. Out wide with those knees. And rest. Oh, that was a doozy. Good, good. R-E-S-P-E-C-T to you. We're done with the big 2 circuits. So all we have left now is some cardio intervals. We have about 6 minutes of intervals. So we're gonna do a format of 30, 20, 10, right in a row. Hard, harder, hardest of exercises. We're gonna do each one 2 times. So our first interval that we're gonna do, it's gonna be 30 seconds of plain old jumping jacks, followed by 20 seconds of pop squats, directly followed by 10 seconds of jump squats. So that's what our first one looks like, and we'll do it two times in a row. So let me pull up my playlist because we have the obnoxious guy talking to us. So this is gonna get right into it, my friends, with jumping jacks.
Will there be a rest between two? Round 2, work hard.
And these will flow right into each other, 30, 20, 10, back to back. Pretty sure anyway. That's it, yep. All right, pop squats for 20 seconds. Reach low, reach high. You got it, you got it. All right, 10 seconds, jump those squats. Or come up to the toes, you choose. Good, good. All right, we're gonna do that again, starting back to jumping jacks. We're gonna be a little bit mean, not give you much of a break. You got it. All right, pop squats. Got these for 20 seconds. And jump it. We're almost there. Oh. And rest. Good. Shake that out. John's giving me a dirty look over here. Oh, we're going to change it up for our next one. So we're going to do a plank. We'll start out with 30 seconds on the elbows, marching. 20 seconds of mountain climber. 10 seconds of a sprint. And we'll do that twice. So it's kind of mean again. All right, so we're going to set up on elbows to start us off. Starting with just a march.
Work hard.
Little march in place. We can do it. All right, up to those hands, mountain climber. 20 seconds. And a sprint. Fast, 10 seconds. give you about 10 seconds to recover from that. And then we're gonna do that same one more time. All right, so I'm gonna grab a sip of water because I'm really parched. All right, coming up, round 2 of that same plank we just did. Starting with the elbow plank and the march.
Work hard.
Here we go. All right, up on those hands. Mountain climber for 20 seconds. At your own pace. All right, spread it out. 10 seconds. And rest. Good. All right, shake that off. We're down to our final 2 minutes. We're gonna do right side and left side for these last 2 minutes. So we're gonna do a lunge variation. We're gonna go 30 seconds of reverse lunge with reach. Then take that same leg 20 seconds forward with elbow. Final 10 seconds, reverse lunge to hop or a knee. All right, so we'll go all right side, all left side, and then we'll be at our cool down, I promise, no tricks. All right, so pick a leg to start on, reverse lunge.
Work hard.
Reach it overhead. 30 seconds of these. Yeah. Now going forward,
Harder.
same leg. Yeah. Stepping back
Harder.
and hopping. Last 10 seconds. Or you can come up to those toes. And rest. Okay. Okay, my friends. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side now. Bear with me.
Work hard.
Step it back, lift those arms up. Nice job, good job. All right, taking it forward, forward lunge, strike the knee. Yeah. Reverse lunge hop. Last 10 seconds. And rest. Good. Nice. All right. It's cool down time. Let's take it to the back. You survived yet another. Let's do some figure 4. Cross that ankle over. Letting the hips and glutes stretch out. Good, good. Keep that going. And switch sides.
When your arms are too quick to
Reach one leg straight up. Hamstring stretch with some ankle circles. Try to get both directions in there. Go ahead and switch legs. And circle that other ankle joint. Good. From here, turn over into child's pose. Just reach your hips back, reach your arms forward. Walk both your hands over to one side. Walk them to the other side. Good. Last stretch, we'll go to half kneeling. Reach up for the sky. Open up this hip and quad. Loosen all that up there in the front here. And then switch last side, last thing. Reach it up, open that hip up.
Oh, you tell me that you love me.
And good job to everyone. I'm playing Elvis to placate John because he's really tired right now. Have a great day, everyone. Enjoy your Saturday, your sunny Saturday.
You mentioned neon yellow. This is what I keep my bands in. So.
You always find them? That's a good idea. All right, well, I'll see y'all next week, people. Have a good day.